Hi everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last video, we continued to explore some of the caverns and cave systems here in the areas we were allowed to access, looking to unlock any secrets that they might possess and discover any oddity items within them. To that end, we've gained about half a level in the last episode. We eliminated a group of bandits near the GMS compound. I suppose that was the group that had actually assaulted the GMS people living there. And so, vengeance for all the people that they had killed in their raid, as we eliminated all of them. We also explored a group of underground pools, which were home to various siphoners, and we were lucky enough to get all the oddity items that the siphoners are able to drop. That's pretty amazing. We then also took on a group of lunatics, one of the toughest groups we can fight this early on in the game. I explained what I mean when I say zoning, and we didn't actually have to zone at all during the fight. It was very close in the end, but we won. That was amazing. And now we're going to do some more exploring. Although I suppose I should first visit the Southgate Station shopkeepers and see if they're looking to buy anything that I have on me first. So we'll do that. Sorry. Soda, the nectar of the gods. I've got another 14 ounces to drink. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing great. Alright, here we are at Lucas. Lucas has not yet restocked his inventory. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave some of this stuff here before we do some more exploring. So we don't need this gun. And I don't need this gun. Is that the .44? It's a .44. It is tempting to use this. It's a .44 laser-sighted pistol, doing 14 through 67 flipping damage. That is amazing. Our weapon does 10 through 32, so this does, at max, it's a wide range, but it has the potential to inflict twice as much damage as our pistol. However, it takes 32 action points to fire it. Base action points. It will be reduced for us because we have Gunslinger, and our dex is I think 8 points. However, no, we're not going to be using it. I'd rather take several smaller shots than one giant one. All right, this stuff gets left here to be sold off later as well, and I think we'll leave all the ammunition for all the guns I don't have on me here, that I also don't intend to make another gun for. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of inventory management. This will be probably one of the few times I do it on screen. Most of the time I'll do this stuff off screen. So a good amount of the time I play this game is spent... Oh, is that the right way to phrase it? Probably not. In a session where... In my playing of the game, when I start a new character to the end of their campaign, beating the final boss, wrapping up anything else I have left to do, and then retiring them from the game because I decide to beat it with them, I probably spend close to 3, maybe 4 hours doing various inventory management in the game. Running back and forth to my home in Core City when we have that unlocked, or our place of residence here in Southgate Station, and just storing stuff in various places, making sure everything's sorted so I have backups of equipment in case I need it, and making sure that I'm not lugging around a full pack full of equipment all the time. Whenever I play the game and record it, most of this I cut out. I don't think I did it. Did I? With Garrett as well? I think I did. I would just tell you guys I'm going to do some of this stuff off screen, and I'd summarize what I did when I come back. But I do like doing maybe 1 or 2 episodes will have me doing this on screen, just to show that, hey, you know, when I play the game, I'm doing this sort of thing. When you play the game, you might be doing some of that same stuff, just as a heads up. So this is where all of my crafting materials are currently going. We have a 9mm firearm barrel, an extended magazine, and a laser sight already stored, ready to be used to create a 9mm. We just want a better... Oh, wow, and I have 109mm rounds already saved up for it, too. Let's go ahead and put all this in here for the future. Okay, we have 535 7.62mm rounds. We do not need that many. I think we'll probably leave half of these down. Actually, we'll bring half of these with us to Junkyard. Actually, I suppose I can carry them at the moment, but I do not need so many. Nowhere near this much. We're never going to use that much. Well, eventually we would use that much ammunition if I never bought anything else, but I don't think I need to carry that much with me. Let's leave these behind as well. Is there anything else I don't want to carry with me? You know what? I am going to leave half of these here. Okay, so I think that's good. So with that left behind, let's head on out there. We still have enough food for this session, so we'll go back up to the station docks. We'll head down to the south now and see what's out there in that direction. We're going to be going to some more caves, and we'll be encountering some new monsters while we're down there. I think if we have time, we may actually as well... I want to do burrowers. We may do a group of burrowers, or that one trap door we saw several episodes ago. Both are going to be tough. Both are going to be tough. Oh. You know what? Oh, hold on. First, we have people here who we can totally search their pockets for things. The sniper will be difficult to pick his pocket. He's probably super aware of us. And he's not, so I'm lying again. He can keep that stuff on him. And the sentry. Again, I feel guilty just taking the Southgate Station people's ammunition because I'm pretending that if I take it and something might attack them, they won't have the ammunition they need to defend Southgate Station, and this is currently our home. It doesn't feel right stealing from everyone in our home, especially not the people defending it. But there's no reason why we shouldn't do it, because Southgate Station won't come under attack. Alright. Everyone, time for another tough gang. We'll attempt it. Down here are Ironheads. Ironheads are another gang. They are known mostly, or at least what I remember most about them, are their use of grenades and the assault rifles for their people, and they also have a few people who like using sledgehammers. We will be fighting, I think, at least one grenadier here. I think we might be able... I should hover around here. Alright, that's the grenadier. And I have to move up to actually engage him in combat. Let's move back. I don't think we've had very many grenades, if any, thrown at us. An enemy will totally use grenades on you. Like, it's just you. Grenades do a lot of damage, and they're a fantastic weapon to use, even against a single target. I'm going to risk that we'll win the initiative roll and move up. And we did. Okay. And he has a lot of evasion. I do not have a good chance to hit him. I'm going to... Oh, and this is locked, so I'm unable to open that. If I want to run around the corner, I need 19 action points to do it. Sorry, I'll have 19 action points left over to run there. That gives me enough that I can afford to take one shot at him. Or, we could throw a grenade. Let's throw a grenade. It's not likely to hit him, but I know he's got a friend nearby as well. Hey, it did hit him. Okay, didn't take too much damage from it. He must have a lot of evasion. Let's run around the side. Oh, God! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. This is an Ironhead Smasher. He's sprinting. He has 30 more movement points. We also have someone with a grenade rounding the corner. How do you want to do this? Tim, so can we kill the Smasher? 200 life. He's not wearing very much armor. Let's reload our jacketed hollow point rounds into our gun. How much is it if I was to attempt to stun him? It's 10 action points. I can probably take 2 shots with our pistol then. Okay. Let's shoot him in the face with a crit shot with our pistol with JHP rounds. He's almost dead. We hit him for 138 points of damage. We'll have to shoot him again. Or stun him. So I'm going to stun him. And we're going to move behind him. We're going to reload again. And that will be it. Now, I could have killed him. Probably. But he's a friendly. And I think as long as I'm near him, when this other guy with the grenade rounds the corner, he won't throw a grenade. Oh no. Okay, well that still worked out for us. His other friend rounded the corner first and used a burst attack and missed us with it, but killed his friend with it, and then the grenade guy would have no qualms whatsoever throwing that grenade. So I want to run over here, and I need only a handful of AP to do it. We'll be safe from that grenadier. Let's go ahead and try taking a few shots at him. We can take another. Okay, that hit us, and it damaged us, which makes it super awkward because that was a kneecap shot. So, I've lost all my movement. I definitely want to kill the grenadier, but if I want to move up to take away his evasion, we're not going to be able to probably do it. I think we'll be okay here. Let's use a morphine shot to help us. Just not enough. Let's take an adrenaline shot and try to kill him. We now need to load a different type of bullet into our gun because this grenadier is wearing a overcoat of some sort. Let's put back in our normal rounds. We could also try carving him up with our knife. Let's move up. It must be a 7.62 SMG because he's not inflicting that much damage to us. He's now also fatigued, so he had used a whatchamacallit, an adrenaline shot. Let's point blank aim shot. We missed. Let's go ahead and try to take away some of his armor. Yeah, listen to all those misses. Miss, miss, miss. I hate you. We're both tired, both exhausted. The adrenaline has run off. Ooh, good. 1, 2, 3 big hits on him. Even with his opportunist attack, he's missing us most of the time. Because that's not a pistol. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That could have been a lot worse. Let's go ahead and band ourselves up. I forgot to eat some food before that fight. That would have actually really helped out. Why don't we go ahead and eat some food before I keep forgetting? We'll have another K-popper steak. So he's got MK2 grenades. We'll take both of those. A .44 hammer. Level 6, actually. We'll take that. The armor is useless. We want all the bullets he has. Might as well put an MK2 grenade up here now. What's this guy have? A Steel Cat. It is indeed a 7.62. Okay. It's a decent submachine gun. Not worth repairing, but worth selling. Level 8 anti-thermic insulated overcoat, but not very good. However, it is worth quite a bit. We will sell that. And he's got some more combat rounds. We don't need the vials on him. And the Smasher. We can't break apart the sledgehammer, unfortunately. That's worth quite a bit of scrap, but it's not going to help us. It also weighs a lot, but isn't really worth anything. So he can keep, his body can keep that. We'll take all his drugs, though. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That really worked out for us. That taser of ours is really pulling its weight. All 0.75 pounds of it. And there's another old train schedule here. Partially burned train schedule of Lower Underrail metro system. Another oddity point. A mine. Well, it can be theirs, not ours. We don't want to make it mine. We want to weighs too much, and it's not worth that much money. Let's see if there's anything inside the locked doors. You might have noticed that we couldn't open this in combat. Oh crap! It's not locked. So I don't know why we couldn't. Maybe I just didn't try hard enough. Alright, well. We do find some protectorate propaganda in here. This is the last one of those we're able to read. And nothing in those other shelves. Plenty of inventory space and weight capacity. Actually, only weight capacity. There is no such thing as inventory space. Let's go ahead and keep exploring. And we'll quick save so we don't have to do that Ironhead fight again. Please tell me I'm recording. I am recording? Okay. You know, that hasn't happened to me in a while. I haven't had an episode where I've thought I've been recording and haven't been. Or been recording and ended up being muted. I think the last time that had happened to me, I was playing Dark Souls. Alright, one Rat Hound Alpha, but it's kind of far away, so we don't have to worry about it quite yet. Let's move a bit back. I would prefer not to use... Well, I guess we can shoot. But now that one's further away. Let's kill this one. Okay, we'll use our exposed weakness. We can then crit aim shot at this thing in the head. It's just aim shot. I don't know why I say that all the time. Just not enough to kill it. That's a shame because it's gonna get all its attacks off on you. Do I use an adrenaline? We'll survive. No, it's not worth using adrenaline. I don't even know why I moved away. That was pointless. They're gonna get all their attacks anyway. Oh, 26 on that bleeding wound. Alright, well, we'll survive without too much trouble. We have to bandage ourselves. 5 damage each turn. We'll clear up the remains. Nothing in the locker. We don't need the hearts. I don't need the large intestines. Seeing all these ruins makes me wonder what had been here before Southgate Station was here. I think that humanity has been down here in these tunnels for hundreds of years now. Like, I don't think this was a subway station connecting several different areas from the above world. I think this was built down here to help people survive after whatever ruined the surface of the planet had occurred. I don't even know if we're on Earth, to tell you the truth. There's nothing that says that we have to be. We might be an entirely separate universe. A flare and protector propaganda, but we don't get any more oddity points for that protector propaganda. Some absolute garbage cloth and a health hypo. Some bullets, we'll take those. We missed a barrel. Let's double back for that. Like, this looks like some sort of small storage facility for the train station over here. On that same note, though, we'll see other train platforms that have a ton of seats nearby, which makes it seem like this place was built for surface use. People waiting around to take a train up to that will lead them someplace, and then they go up to the surface. But we'll never find any staircases or any passageways that lead up to the surface of whatever planet we're on. I don't think the game ever tells us what planet we're on either. It never says it's Earth. And if it was Earth, it took place sometime in the far future, given the technology which is available here. Okay. Right, Tim, you're not stealthed. Okay. So, new enemies, everyone. That's our first pig. Isn't it adorable? Let's move over here. And hope that there isn't a warthog around here. Little pig. Right, we didn't see one. Let's keep our pistol in our hands. So pigs come in two sizes. Pig size and warthog sized. Warthogs are bigger and do significantly more damage than the pigs. Both of these enemies have a charging attack. It requires you being a certain distance away from them, and then they'll use it if they can reach you with it. If it hits you, it does a lot of damage, and it stuns you for a round, so try not to get hit by it. I'm probably not going to hit the warthog from this distance. We did pick up a flare. So I'm going to throw the flare here. And then move away. So we'll move like here. Okay, so I don't really want to move up toward it. But I'll have to move at least this far, I think, to avoid its charge attack, or maybe even this far. So I can only shoot it once. So let's do that. It's a good critical hit, and now we run into the corner. Okay, so we run right up to it. And do I want to... Oof, only 77% chance to hit it with our dagger, but we'll still make the attempt to expose weakness. Hey, nice! And it crit! So now it's taking 40%... wow, I'm sorry, 50% more damage. No, I'm saying the wrong words. Its mechanical damage resistance and threshold are reduced by 50%. Oof. Holy crap, and it dropped an item, everyone. Enormous tusk. A single giant boar tusk. It's seen much use before it was detached. Pigs have two types, or pigs and warthogs have two types of oddity items. The warthogs have tusks, and I think both of them can drop what's called a mutated snout. And I think you can study the snout twice, and as we just seen, the tusks can be studied 3 times. These creatures, these warthogs and pigs, will respawn in this area. So if you don't get everything that you need, you can come back here later on and they'll have respawned. I want to say that creatures respawn about once an hour. About this, I think they respawn faster than the merchants resupply their stocks. Little pig, please let us... Nope. Please let us in? With the dagger into its poor butt? Why am I picking up the cave ears? How expensive? Are they worth it? Probably not. I've picked them up. I guess we'll hold on to them. I have a bad... now I suppose it's a bad habit of still looting all the corpses. Just picking them clean of everything. This way I can ensure that I don't accidentally click on them during combat. But that's not going to happen any longer because of this option. I need to probably get away from this warthog. Let's do the same thing we did last time. We're going to back up. And we're going to throw a flare like here. We're going to move back a little more. And the warthog will charge up into that area. And then... Oh! Uh-oh. It won't. Actually, it can't. The pig's in the way. Okay, change of plans. We charge. And we just end our turn. The warthog can't reach us. And the warthog is far more dangerous than the pig. Can I actually hit the warthog? We can. Alright, so we hit it with exposed weakness. Now we'll go back in front of the pig. Because the warthog's just too damn thick to get around the pig. So we can use the pig as like a wall. It does less damage, and it has less melee, I think, as well. So its chance to hit us is also much less. Alright, not bad, huh? We get some pig leather. And we get another enormous tusk. And there's a bunch of garbage all over the place here. And this is our last trilobite fossil I think we can study. Yep. Alright. While I'm staring at this pile of rubble, I don't need the large intestine. I don't think I need the cave ears. 2 of these are worth 100. 7 of these are worth 210. How much are 2 of these worth? 60. Nah. Well, actually, technically, Tim, these have a better rate of value than the mine shrooms do. That's not really worth keeping that. Although then again, we're gonna run out of things to explore down here. We'll hold on to the skins at the moment. It's probably not worth taking them. In all honesty, when we get more filled up on weight capacity, we'll worry about getting rid of them. A level 6 machete, not useful to us, not worth much money. But the coins are. I guess since I'm holding on to cave ears, we'll take more cave ears. Wherever you see cave ear mushrooms, odds are that there are pigs around there as well. They tend to go hand in hand. Mine shrooms tend to be near psy beetles, and red dream mushrooms are near crawlers most of the time in this game. Lake poppies also tend to be near siphoners. So it's kind of interesting how every single type of mushroom you can acquire down here in the caves is near a different type of creature. Oh crap! That was a misclick. Okay. We don't want to be in full view of that as dry. Let's move over here and hope it can't quite reach me. It has psionic synergy, so it's got a friend somewhere around it. Let's run up. Wow, it's quite a distance to get, and it still gained it, huh? Let's take away its armor, or some of its armor. And can I? No, we have to shoot it. I don't have I won't be able to stab it to death in one turn. Now your friend's dead, which means we don't have to worry about getting a headache from you. Wasn't so bad. There's an audio item in that box, but I think we need hacking and lockpicking to access it. Yeah. We might already have read enough of it, but I don't remember what actually is in this box. Oh, no, we don't need hacking, just lockpicking. Another encyclopedia fragment. It's been a while since we found one of these. We'll read about it again. It's hard to make out the faded out pictures and dirt-stained text. Mixed with things you recognize are also alien-looking landscapes and weird, often immense creatures. Things like elephants. Like, you know, we all know what an elephant looks like, or I think most of us do. But our heroes here, the people who live in Underrail would have never have seen one. It might as well be some sort of alien creature. Do I want to do fishing for the fishing quest? I guess we should do a little fishing since we're right here. We'll just have to think of something to talk about. So, this has been a lot of fun to play through the game, and I am really glad I'm playing through it on Oddity. You guys get a chance to see what Oddity mode is like, and as much as I have... what's the word I'm looking for? Bad-mouthed? Poo-pooed. I think that's a proper way to say it. As much as I have poo-pooed the Oddity mode in this game, it's fine. It really is fine. And it's very satisfying to find the oddities. For some reason, all these little like slots that you fill up, it's so gratifying to see them all filled up when you find the various items, the oddity items. It's a rather, as we know, as I've said, it's a unique way to gain levels in the game. I can't think of any other game that has tried to do something like this. It's fun. It really is fun. It's... oh... it's just... darn it. I wish it didn't take, like, so long to get some of these items. And I also wish that there were more of them available. I think that if they just increase the amount of items you could study from creatures, the monsters, by 1, it would keep up with classic mode for most of the game. This would probably mean that you would want to drop the one more rat head necklace for the lurkers. You'd want another one of those poetries from the lunatics. You would want another scrapture as well, and so on for all the human types. Maybe if they just increased it by one more thing for all the oddity items you could find. I think at that point it would keep up with classic for experience points. And on that note, it also, if you could get them in more locations that didn't require some certain skills to access, like the thing we got in there, we needed pickpocket to get this. But if there was another one lying around someplace else, I wouldn't feel as obligated to a pickpocket. It was lockpicking. I wouldn't feel as obligated to use lockpicking to get it, for example. So that would be nice, because it also would encourage you to, not encourage, it's the wrong word. It wouldn't encourage you to build a character with certain skills. You would have more build diversity available to you. Oof, that sucks for this guy. A level 9 dagger. We're gonna take that. We might use it. 9 through 17 damage with our dagger. This does, 10 through 17. So it does one more minimal damage. More critical damage, but 5% less chance to crit. Okay, so no, we're definitely using Colmer's dagger for a bit longer. Speaking of which, we should repair one of these. We'll repair our gun. And we're out of repair kits, so I'm going to need to keep that in mind. Bats! Rat hounds! We heard another rat hound howling. That one went that way because these two are blocking its path. Let's help it out a bit. There you go. You're all freed up, buddy. You can come back this way. Thank you for making that. Thank you for not making me chase you. Any other rat hounds around here? No. Any up here? Nope. So, what the heck happened here? Looks like there's a building of some sort. Oh, here's a back entrance to it. Uh-oh. Well, looks like there was a gang. Oh, I say gang. There was a group of people here. And looks like they all died to rat hounds. God, how terrible. A 9mm hammerer. Level 6, actually. Decent weapon. But I like the laser sight on our 7.62. Hello, rat hound. Goodbye, rat hound. A rat hound alpha. I'm going to hope that it's not going first, and we'll stay in... Actually, we'll run over here. I don't think it can reach me. We know this one goes first, so we'll move into the room a bit. Now, can I kill this rat hound? It's going to take 2 swings to kill this rat hound. That will be 20 action points, and I'll have 30 left. Can I kill it in 3 swings? I think I can. There we go. Didn't have to shoot. Let's Clear out the remains. Old habits die hard. Ah! Another strange comm device. The last one we're allowed to study. A psionic part for a headband of some sort. Some bullets. And we don't need the intestines or the heart. 35... 36... I don't need the midi head. We don't need the yellow puckerfish. We don't need the blue eel. We found a pentapus. This is one of the... we fished up one of these. So that would be useful. That's one of the fish that... Oh, what's his name? I want to say Old Jonas, but that's totally not Old Jonas. The fishing guy wants. Why can't I think of his name? I just have another senior moment. That's all, Tim. You're just getting old on screen with everyone. Holy crap, what the heck? This is worth a lot of money. Let's take it and look at this together. Why is a 5mm worth 6,000 bucks? Oh, because it's fully upgraded. Silenced 5mm Jaguar laser sight. So only 10 base action points to fire this. So we're not going to be using this. But if we wanted to fire it, let's reload it. How many action points is it to shoot? Can I see? Oh, darn it. I had to have a target to actually show you how many action points it would actually be. Let's open the door. Oh. I just want to see how many action points it is. So if I was to fire with it, it is 9 action points. Oh, of course. Yes. For some reason I thought it would be like 5. But that would be really wrong. It is not a pistol, so I don't benefit from Gunslinger. Come on, Rat Hound. Try back up this way. No? Oops. The box won't stop me from opening it. We actually have hacking with this character. 2 normal grenades. Leather armor's garbage. Cave ear, poison caltrops, not that useful for us. Okay, so this is totally worth repairing. Absolutely. And worth selling. Absolutely as well. The hammerer... Can we break it apart? We cannot. Okay. Oh, we've almost leveled up. We just need one more Oddie item. Alright, let's see if there's one out here. I don't think there is. Poor people here. Yep. Oh, what? Oh. I don't care about you, Rat Hound. You can come after me. You can't even get through my armor. What type of Rat Hound are you? Not a very good one. Let's kill this. Get out of here, Rat Hounds. Maybe that's the last of them? Nope. Let's charge you. Stupid. Can you imagine our Decker like, alright, let's carve up you stupid animals. He's walking up and just like shaking his head and sighing in disappointment as he has to kill another one, being angry at it for damaging his knife. Alright, we should totally unload those weapons. We'll put those up there. I am beginning to get a little bit of weight capacity, so we're gonna drop that and that. I don't need the pink leather. Okay, so let's keep exploring. We found some side beetles over here. Maybe we get lucky and find more. I think we're still down 1 side beetle brain. Let's see. Aren't we down 1 side beetle brain? We are. Yep. Okay. I think there is another spot that has like 3 side beetles in it. There's a few odd items as well. Oh, nice, more pigs. There's a few odd items as well inside the in the trapdoor area. So we will at least hit level 9. Ah, perfect. One of the snouts. You wonder if this was a result of some genetic experiment or just a random mutation, a fluorescent snout. And that's leveled us. Someone else has pick leather. Oof, terrible quality. We'll just pick it up and get rid of it. Alright, so let's level. So I need to bring up my build again. Let's see. That's my channel content. I don't need to look at that at the moment. Alright, so that's me at level 30, but I want myself at level 10. Alright, so the combat skills get 5 points in them. So does dodge and evasion. Hacking and lockpicking will not be leveled, but pickpocketing is. And the rest of these go into mechanics. And we don't get a feat, because this is an odd level. Okay, so can I now break apart the steel cat? We can. We get 31 bits for it. And 31 bits... No, we need 40 bits to make... Tim, you said 20... Oh, I am so sorry, everyone. Wow. I think in the last video, I mentioned how useful mechanics is, because for 25 scrap, you can make a repair kit. My bad. I think it's 40 to make a repair kit. It used to be 25. But Stig increased the amount of scrap that you need to build repair kits, and also increase the weight of all the repair kits. Right, so we can't quite do that. We should really break apart that dagger. We're going to take Savannah's dagger, so we'll just break this one down. And that should give me enough points that we can make a repair kit. And then we can use that repair kit on the dagger. Nice. Get it back in, not quite tip-top shape, but a decent shape. Oh, our food expired. We should totally eat more food. Let's have the canned meat for 5% mechanical damage taken reduction. Not terribly useful, but we're taking it anyway. It's food. I hear another warthog right around the corner. Not around that corner. Oh, crap! But around that corner. Alright. So it's right in front of us, too. Let's switch to our dagger and try to expose weakness. That worked. Back to our gun, and we'll shoot it in the butt for 42 damage. We missed that stab. Let's stun it. And end our turn. Uh-oh. We're not killing it. So, let's shoot it again. Have the adrenaline shot. We can get 2 more shots on it, I think. 1 shot and 1 stab. Okay, we just have to take this. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. Okay, it didn't. It hit us all 3 times. Good God, that's a lot of damage, but we lived. Those health hypos we have plenty of. There's a box down here, but I don't think this box has anything in it. It has something in it. It has both a lockpick and a freaking laser sight. That's amazing. 41 quality pig leather. That we'll hold on to. 13 one, though, can be scrapped. That's kind of hearts. Wow. I think normally I said nothing, but I think that usually has a lockpick in it. And it just occurs to me we should recharge our hacksaw. Okay, so where are we going next? Let's go this way. What other secrets are in these tunnels? A dead end. What did you say? You said DCC? What were you just mumbling? Just random syllables. DNA West / East. Box away. I think there's more pigs on the other side of that cave-in, but we can't go that way at the moment. And it looks like this brings us up to a cave system we've been at before. Oh, this area. Oh, thank goodness there's nothing here today. So I think I've mentioned, but there are random encounters you can have in the game. I once walked over here with my Joan of Arc character, and there were 4 pit bulls here. That was a real nightmare, because they got to go first. They swarmed her, and they killed her. And I was determined to get a foothold into this map, and from this direction, and I couldn't. I couldn't kill them. They just slaughtered her. There was nothing she could do about them. So I had to just reload a different save and redo like 30 minutes worth of work, but that was on me. I didn't have any quick saves in the autosave, so the game by default makes an autosave whenever you enter a new room, and it also makes a previous autosave of where you had been one step before. But I have disabled the previous autosaves and the previous quick saves. I just don't need them, or so I thought. Maybe it would be good to have them. And we have a lurker cutthroat here, so we're going to see if we can win the initiative roll and not start combat. And we did. Let's throw a grenade. Well, we got one of them. That's acceptable. We can maybe shoot him. So I need 18 action points left over to move around the corner. It's 15 to fire. Gotcha once, you jerk. I think he has sprint. He does, alright. Well, guess what, friend? Sprint's not gonna save you from being stunned. And then we take away your armor. Expose weakness, and then we shoot you in the head. Bang. Dead. Now we get bursted with an assault rifle. Oof. I think it's a 9mm or an 8.6mm pistol. Sorry, assault rifle. That really hurt. Let's shoot him. Ooh, that was a good critical, Tim. 54. One more. Okay. Let's round the corner. And heal. Reload. He healed. You're really close to me. I kind of like that. If I'm in melee range. Oh, well, we'll miss. Oh, crit hit you. We didn't quite kill you. I can't get around the corner. This is bad. We're gonna use another adrenaline rush, and then we're gonna stab him in the throat, and he's dead. What does he have? Let's take his stuff. Take his stuff too, and then we'll go fishing. Yep, because we're gonna be fatigued for a little bit. Let me move a little bit slower. All right, not bad, huh? Those adrenaline shots. They tend to really help you win these early encounters. I've noticed that. And it's not just me. I've noticed a few other people who've played through this game as well seem to suffer the same fate, in which you usually leave the enemies at like 1 or 2 hit points, or like less, 5% of their hit points or less most of the time. When you really need them to die, and you just seems to always be just barely alive. If I didn't know any better, I'd say the game is doing that on purpose, like it's tweaking the numbers just to make sure that the AI gets another turn to try to kill you. But I'm pretty sure that's not the case. This certainly seems like it sometimes, though. We'll fish in 2 spots here and see what he has. Then we'll go and take a look at their camp, and we'll leave a bunch of junk there. We got an 8.6mm steel cat out of the lake. It's pretty good. Hopefully it's in good repair as well. Anything else? An anglerfish. That's another one of the fish that Geezer Ford, that was his name. Geezer Ford wants. And that was probably a shrimp that got away. Alright, let's dismantle it. So, what was in their camp? We will take a look. A footlocker, some lake mushrooms, Okay, these guys were just camping out here. But they really wanted to be left alone. Some Rat Hound barbecue, some 9mm rounds, and some canned stew. So, what do we not need? So we don't need the hammerheads, we don't need the puckerfish. I don't want the mine shroom. All this other stuff, I think I want. Oh wow, the 8.6 Steel Cat is fully repaired and is in a level 11 SMG. That does decent damage. But we don't need it. We're just going to vendor it. It's not a pistol, and pistols are what I really want to be using with this character. The Marauder was a 7.62. I thought it was a 9mm, given how much damage it did. He just rolled high. This one was worth selling, but not worth repairing. A level 8 dagger, tungsten steel combat knife. Good critical hit damage, but not worth taking. We're going to go ahead and break a few things down. So we don't want that dagger. He's got some boots, but the boots are kind of useless. Or rather, we have boots, but the boots are useless. The armor's both going to be garbage. Is there anything else I want to break down here? Let's break down the hammerer. And I think everything else we hold on to. I think it's a 61 scrap. That's enough for a repair kit. Let's go ahead and make one. And then our gun doesn't need it. The lucky knife doesn't quite need it yet either. Now we can't go this way. The rocks are in the way. So let's double back. Actually, we'll go this way. I think this connects to another room that's down here too. So something you're going to notice that I do, even on Oddity mode, which I probably would not recommend you do, but I'm going to go and try to explore every single room in the game. With, well, I guess there's some exceptions to that, but generally that's my plan. What that means is that I'm going to explore all the caves. I'm going to explore all the DLC areas that I think our character can handle, and so on and so forth. I view it as a test of my character build. On normal mode, I want to try to defeat all the enemies in all these different locations. Now, there's a few exceptions to that. I think we can probably handle the Fetid Marsh, which is a DLC area which is really difficult if you're not a ranged combatant. Like, really difficult. And even then, it's a really difficult area to go in anyway, even if you are ranged. The enemies there are really nasty. But we'll probably give it a try, depending upon how good my pistol is. I probably will not be exploring the Savages area in the DLC. I tend not to wipe them out. It's a lot of work to do it, and we don't really need anything from them anyway. I don't think it would make sense for Decker to wipe out the Savages either. So it's probably not going to be a place I'm going to spend a whole lot of effort making our way through. Hey! The fisherman's here! So this is a random encounter. He's not always here, but he's here today. The fisherman will sell fish. In particular, fish that Geezer Ford wants. Let's talk with him. The man raises his right hand slightly above his head and greets you with an open palm. He is silent, however. Even though his appearance suggests him to be a fisherman, you notice a crossbow strapped to his shoulder, next to his fishing rod, and an occupied knife sheath attached to his belt, next to his colorful baits. We'll greet him back the same way. He nods. He calmly rotates slightly to the left and points to a mesh fish bag hanging by the backside of his belt. Then he grasps it and moves it forward to show you its piscine content. He is deliberate with his motions as to not give the wrong impression. You then notice him rubbing some invisible coins between his fingers and thumb, then points at the fish again before waiting for your response. Yeah, show me what you got. I think he can talk. I just think he doesn't do so because he's fishing. And he's not selling any special fish today. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Alright, well, didn't get lucky there. Now, unfortunately, he's blocking the path out to the east here. So we can't go that way. Let's go up this way. He can show up in other random places as well. So, and I swear to you, he does sell, well, he used to sell special fish. Maybe they took that away from him. But it looks like he didn't have anything special for sale here. I think he probably works the same way as the various, I don't know what to call them, eateries? The places where you can buy food from normally in the game. Sometimes some of those places have special fish, depending upon if they were near a river or a lake or something of the sort. And so when we go back to Junkyard, for example, I'm going to check Kareem's to see if indeed he has any fish. Oh, this guy. Okay. So, sure. Well, we'll talk with Milton. The lone man notices you approach his camp and swiftly responds by aiming his gun at your head. It takes him but a few moments to address you. He does so with a voice that seems rather calm and relaxed considering the tense situation at hand. Don't move, buddy. Don't even think about moving, or else you'll find yourself obliterated on the spot. Now, who are you, and what are you doing in these caves? I didn't know there was anyone in here. I'll just get going and leave you to whatever it is you were doing. That might be wise. He still keeps your head between crosshairs and waits for you to leave. And we'll leave. Alright, that kind of worked out. So, we'll come back. We'll come back for Milton. Milton has a quest for you. It's a very easily completed quest, and I'm trying to remember if it gives you an oddity experience point if you complete it. But I don't remember. Oh, hey, nice. We had the perception to find an underwater bridge, so we can actually cross. We can cross here. Lake mushroom. A hole in the wall. Elijah. Okay, so I don't think there's anything in the hole, and I know there is a crawler poisoned bear trap right in front of it. A very hard to find one, and one that is very difficult for you to dismantle. I know it's there. So we're just going to leave the hole. I don't think there's any oddity item in it. It's nothing like that for you, so it's not worth the effort. Oh, but maybe they added oddity item, Tim. I mean, there's been several patches, so maybe you check that anyway. Maybe I can scare a hopper into it. Hold on, we'll make that attempt after I get done fishing here. We found 5 more metal scraps. Look at the hoppers running out to grab those mushrooms, and they see me and run away. Over and over again. A mini head. We don't care about a mini head. One more time. Come on, fishing rod. Give me another special fish. Give me a black dragon. Nothing? Oh, darn it! Darn it! Alright, well, too late. I'm gonna get you, cave hopper. Alright! Move up. Now, I don't want to kill you. I need to hit you, or you're gonna go back into your hole. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I just wanted to maim you. I just wanted to maim you? Oh, we're gonna kill the cave hopper as well. Hold on, let's see. All right, so we move up. Let me punch you in the head. Aha! Yes, good. Yes. That direction. That direction is the direction you should go in. Keep going in that direction. Yes! Go. Towards the hole. Go towards the hole. No! Back, cave hopper. Other direction. Yes, go that way. No! Not that way. No, cave hopper. You're not in the right area. I need you to run I need you to run there, not where you currently are located. No! That's still the wrong spot. Still the wrong spot. Come on. Just run the... No. It knows the trap's there. You also know the trap's there, Cave Hopper, don't you? Both you and I are aware that there's a trap there. Well, you just want to run around. He's going to run in that corner. Alright, fine. 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 Screw you. We'll step on it. Let's step on the trap. I hate myself. Alright, so... Trap stepped on. We poisoned, we're bleeding, we're taking the extra trap damage, but we'll live through it. And now we're stunned for 2 turns. That's what Crawler Poison does to you. Half of our life gone from that one trap. Almost half our life. Alright, what's in the hole? A useless crossbow, 2 incendiary bolts, and some normal bolts. Okay, well, nothing for us. Well, nothing I care about. Does Cave Hopper drop something I care about as well? It did not. It just dropped some meat here. You have your friends' meat as well. Oh, we should probably say D&E east or west. Cave-ins block the ways. Okay, let's head on down. We are still looking for more oddity items. We would like to be level 10 before we go into Depot A. Now, it's going to be tough. I don't actually think there's another 20 oddity items outside of Depot A. What am I doing, Tim? That's a Rat Hound Alpha right in front of you. Let's move up now and stun it, so you don't take too much damage. Rat Hound Alphas are still somewhat dangerous. I don't think this pack would kill me, but I do need to pay attention, or I can take damage and have to... I didn't think there'd be another Rat Hound Alpha here. Well, this is what I get. I'm just gonna carve you up, you stupid Rat Hound. Okay, I was gonna say that I don't want to use supplies if I can avoid it, and then I run forward. And get into another fight. Speaking of which, let's kill that. So I do see the dead man. We're just walking around looking for more rat hounds. Is there any others here? And doesn't look like there is. Okay, that's good. We'll explore out to the west in a bit. Oh, actually, we have a way to the east, too. Alright, well, let's search what's on this dead man, then. And I think he's got a key on him. And he does. Some bullets, some shotgun shells, and a footlocker key. This key belonged to a dead man found in the caves. Let's bandage ourselves up. I keep forgetting that Decker has a 4 constitution, not 5. So we have less life than I think I have. We've got a single mine shroom. I don't care about that. Anything down here? No, no more cave hounds. All right, so I think there's a burrower here. Let's say hello if I'm right. If we can, Tim. You might not be able to. Might be a cave in. There is. Okay. Cave in there, and I'm pretty sure there is a burrower on the other side of that cave in, and we can access that cave actually from the other side. But it's tough, because I mentioned in the last video about the other lunatic group, which is similar to the one we killed, only there's one less dog? There's a gunner, there's a brawler, there's a chiller, and there's 2 dogs, not 3. But you don't have any choke points like we had for the other lunatic fight. This key is used for the locker near Milton, the footlocker there. Milton will actually offer you 50 charons for the key. I believe in the locker there is an energy pistol that he wants to get. Let's go back and see if we can trade it to him. And our food's about to expire. We'll have another thing of food. Let's have an eel sandwich. Now, I've never left Milton and then come back to him, so I don't know how he'll react. We might just get into a fight. Let's see. What'll it be? What are you doing here all alone? Well, first of all, what I'm doing here is none of your business. But alone I am, at least for the moment. Yet, you are here too, somehow. By the way, did you happen to notice anyone else in these caves? As a matter of fact, yes, I have. I saw 2 dead men who were killed by rat hounds not too far away from here. Ah, so that explains it. Look now, one of those men had a key that is very, very important to me. If you could get it for me, I'm willing to pay you 50 charons for it. Easy money. Is this the key? Let me see. Yeah, it is. I'll give you 50 charons for it. Here it is. It was nice doing business with you. He hands you the money and takes the key from you. Great. That's it. He buckets the key and looks at you with a satisfied smirk on his face. As for you, buddy, you better be on your way now. See you later. Or not. Holy crap, it is worth an oddity experience point. Alright, super important to do that then. So, I mean, you can just kill Milton as well. We could have walked up and fought him, and then maybe got the key later on and walked over here and unlocked it and gotten an energy pistol. But, I don't want to get in 50 bucks. Technically, Decker doesn't know what's in that locker, and I'd rather have the money. And we don't have to kill him. Like, I'm not gonna... I might play Decker more of a jerk later on, but I'm not gonna play him like a complete dark side character from Knights of the Old Republic. We're not gonna run around and kill puppies to get dark side points. No, we're not doing that sort of thing. Mine shrooms, get out of here. No one likes you. All right, let's go this way. Mine shrooms, get out of here. Cave hoppers, get out of here. Lots of people like mine shrooms, Tim. All right, let's walk over here and do some more fishing. Apparently the fisherman isn't doing it for us today. Our gun could use a repair. Alright, and now we're just waiting. So there's a ton of things that you can fish up, as we've seen. And I'm pretty sure that there's a few of them that I've never seen. I am curious if there is an oddity fish we can get. And we just got a demon squid, which is another one of the fish that whatchamacallit wants. So we'll take that back to him. Let's go south. I guess this episode's just going to be exploring this particular cave system, because we've been playing for an hour already. Holy crap, Siphoner! Okay, right in our face. Oh, that's a side beetle up ahead. Oh, this is bad. Alright. Can we take away its armor? We can. Alright, let's see what it decides to do. Okay. The whatchamacallit, the Azrai did not add, which is good. If I fire that pistol, they're going to come to investigate, though, so I don't think I want to shoot the Siphoner. I think we'll just stab it. We won't kill it this round, but we're going to stun it And now we'll kill it. Okay. Let's wait until my taser comes off cooldown before we step on down there and say hello to the Psy Beetle. Because there's probably more than just one Psy Beetle down there. Gonna be tricky. Well, let's do it. Okay, so we see it. Let's make it a little brighter for us. And we'll oh, we have an excellent chance to shoot it. Realistically, I should have used the aim shot. Because its brain case wasn't open. Oh, alright, it's got a friend. Oh, no! Okay, there's another one nearby. Okay, let's use the morphine here. How can I get close? Let's try throwing a grenade. We hit one of them. We didn't kill it. We'll have to move up. None of these ones have hyperthermia, which is good for us. Okay, we need to heal, and we can use a normal health hypo. When morphine expires, you take damage equal to half of the missing health when it expires. So when you use morphine, you generally want to use before you take any damage. And then, right before it expires, you want to heal as much as you possibly can to make up, assuming that you took a substantial amount of damage. If you took only like 20 damage, you probably won't care. But in our case, that would have been quite a bit of more life to lose. We're now exhausted. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Our morphine expired. We're not quite exhausted. Let's move up and carve you up. Whew. That was close. That was really dangerous. Still no brain. We need another brain. Oh, Tim, I think there might be another siphon leaves out of the water down there. Wait until you're not fatigued before you go that way. Let's get this connection on the map. There's no reason to do it other than my OCD compels me to try to put all these spots on the map if I can. I don't know why, I like having a full completed map of Underrail. I really do like it. Okay. And I think... Oh, I didn't mark down this. There's a cave in here. Cave in here. Connecting path. Okay, so that is this cave system. So we gained about half a level while we were down here, and quite a bit of loot. Let's bring that loot back with us to Southgate Station, and we'll see what we can trade for. Then we'll go over to Junkyard and do more trading, and then we'll wrap it up. So we'll do the selling on screen too. Again, normally I would be doing this off screen, and I think for most of the game you'll see me do this off screen. I know some of you guys don't mind if I do everything on screen, but I think some of you guys who don't mind that are probably just listening to me play the game rather than watching me play the game. And for other people, they probably don't want to watch me go around and just sell stuff. Although I do try to explain what's going through my head when I'm making the trades that I'm doing and so on. Am I doing okay so far? I mean, I know it's going to be like episode 30 before I'm able to respond in-game to any answers to the questions I have for you guys, but I hope this has been entertaining for you guys so far. So something I am hyper aware of all the time is the fact that I'm not playing with the game sped up. Actually, you know what? let's speed up the game a little bit to show you the fact that you can do it. So if I hit the plus button a bunch, as you can see, we accelerate time, or the speed of the game. And so we move much faster. Many people, in fact, I think I'm probably the only person who's playing Underrail who does not do that. I don't play the game in a faster mode. Why? Back when I was playing the game originally, this was not even an option. It didn't exist, and I didn't realize the cheat engine even existed back when I had started playing this game. And so, well, it was just never something I concerned myself with. You had to walk around everywhere in slow mode. And I didn't mind. I liked the atmosphere. And I would walk between all the towns to sell things to people as well. And Lucas has crawler poison caltrops today. We'll take them, and we'll take some burrow caltrops. And what else do we want from him? Let's think. He's buying, so we're selling him a Marauder. He's buying 3 more guns. That Marauder plus these caltrops are worth almost all of this cash already. Is there anything else I want? So I wouldn't mind having the special 9mm rounds. We should also buy more 7.62 rounds. And we'll sell him that hammer, which is worth more cash. And now, as long as I'm doing this trade, and he's looking to buy more stuff, why don't we get some of... how to phrase this? I think a few early investments will go a long way to us for later on in the game. So, what type of caliber barrels is he selling for pistols? He's not selling any, actually. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and buy a 7.62 barrel and another 9mm. Actually, we'll buy another 7.62. We'll buy 2 of them. And we'll trade to him the overcoat. Oof. I say oof because that's a lot of trade value. I don't want to leave that on the table. So what else is he selling that I might be interested in? Let's look at blueprints. The sniper rifle one is tempting. Okay, let's take the sniper rifle plan. And we'll take any other cheap plans he has. A frag mine case. Thin grenade case. Sorry, frag grenade. And I think that will do. Let's trade for... Actually, as long as I'm here, we might as well... Can I get 2 souls? We can. How about a knife mold? Just can barely get that. Okay, let's make this trade. Thank you, Lucas. Well, we'll bring these guns with us over to Junkyard. Alright, so next, with that done, let's go to the medical. Talk to Pasquale and trade some of the garbage we have to him for better stuff or additional stuff. We want more morphine shots. We used both of ours so far. We have none left. And he's selling just 1. He's buying nothing there. He's buying 4 medicines. I don't have any of my side boosters on me, and I'm a little lazy. Let's trade him the 4 more normal health hypos. Then, $52. That gives us 1 more shot of morphine. Next, we will head to engineering sector. See if we have anything on us that I'm accidentally carrying that we can trade for something else. Harold. Oh, the blueprints. I don't want to trade these. We just want to read all of these. And he's not looking to buy anything that we have, with the exception of the caltrops. I don't want to trade him. Or our repair kits, which I also don't want to trade him. Our armor could use a repair. Okay, so let's move here. Quick save, just in case I don't think I'm in line of sight to anybody. And we'll store this here, because he will occasionally buy side beetle carapaces. Anything else he will occasionally buy? Nothing else on us that I'm interested in selling him. We have nothing in that one hot slot of ours. We should totally put something there. Let's do this. We need a few batteries to recharge our hacksaw and what have you. So we'll see what Ezra has. Ezra will buy our temporal manipulation thing. We'll sell him that. He's not selling anything else I'm interested in except for batteries. Let's take like 10 batteries from him for $200. And we can use one of those to charge our taser up to full. There we go. And our hacksaw is fine. Let's go to the pens. We'll sell some of these creature bits and leathers to Quentin. We'll sell some of these mushrooms to Big Brett. She will sell the Big Brett first. Hello, Big Brett. We've got some mushrooms. Looking for 6. Let's trade you 6 of these. For 18 bucks. That is not worth very much at all. Let's go ahead. It's not worth carrying them. It really isn't. Okay. Quentin, you want 5 organs. So here's 2. Oh, that was perfect, actually. We wanted those 3. And you're looking for 6 raw leathers. So we've got all of these. We can trade with you. You have a morphine shot. Holy crap, we can afford it with this trade. So we will totally do that. And we can buy something else from you, too. You selling repair kits? You're selling patching kits. Let's take one of those. We have to actually pay some money. 17 bucks is fine. Okay, so let's also visit the cantina. We'll trade some of that canned stew to Arlene. Heat resistance is not something I'm overly concerned about. Mostly because there's mines and grenades you have to worry about, but we're not going to be carrying too many of them besides ones that I myself throw this early on in the game. So I think I'd rather just sell these and get something else from Arlene. And we'll also sell a mini head. And is this good enough to get another eel sandwich? Barely. We'll spend $4 for one. Alright, so let's go to the cave tunnel. We'll take the boat over to Junkyard. And we'll also see if we've got what it takes to get that dagger from Savannah. If we do, maybe we'll take it and return Colmir's dagger to him to get more oddity experience points. Let's see, so if I pick your pocket, we've got enough. So it's a level 10 dagger, 10 through 18 damage. And that's it. 10% crit, 12 action points to swing. Colmir's dagger, 9 through 17. So we do 1 more point min, 1 more point max. Same action points to swing it. But it's got an extra 5% chance to crit. No, we'll stick with Colmir's dagger. But it's good to know we can take hers. In case I'm still using a dagger after we're done with Depot A. Okay. Alright, so let's go over to Junkyard. And we'll pay in Charons. I believe the merchants in Southgate Station will accept both Charons and Southgate Station credits. So realistically, I should be paying in Southgate Station credits because no other place will accept those as a form of currency. Colton, you're back. So you're buying... Oh, you're buying armor parts. I could have traded you the side beetle carapace, but it's too late now. Alright, so do you have anything I'm interested in? I'm interested in your burrower caltrops. You have a decent electroshock generator, actually. But it's worth... The value's so high, and I don't really need it. What else do you have? Oh, holy crap, you have a Tabby boot plan. We are buying that. A low-level, high-efficiency energy converter. But no one here, I think, sells an energy shield blueprint at this time in the game. So we can't really put that to good use. Otherwise, that would be amazing. We that would get me next level to put a tiny bit of points into electronics so I could make a low-level shield. And then we could handle all the burrowers. They wouldn't be too much trouble with the shield, but we are not lucky enough. And, oh, I should have stopped by my place. Oh, my place? What do you mean by that? Our room. And stored those here, there, but I did not do so. Alright, let's take a look. What else are you selling? Tons of bottles. I don't care about bottles. You're not selling any pistol frames. This is like the only thing I'm interested in, is the electroshock generator, and I would use that if I want to make a slightly more damaging version of our taser. But I think our taser's fine. We don't need to buy that. There's nothing else here I think I'm interested in. Okay, so we'll just buy the Tabby Boot plan. I have gone through most of the game once without finding it. I think there's a guaranteed one of those plans on Deacon. But you need a certain level of perception to find Deacon because he's behind a secret door that you can't get to him otherwise. Otherwise, it's just a random drop. Well, it actually is a random drop, I suppose, as well. But it's also, you have to find, I prefer finding it in the store. Only because it's more realistically that I'll get one there. And you're not looking to buy anything I've got, and you have nothing I'm really interested in either. Except for the Burrower Caltrops. Do I want to buy so many of them? I think I do. Let's buy more. Gimme. Hello. I think we still have some mushrooms on me. You'll buy 4 things. We'll sell you both of the lake poppies. 2 of these for $6. 6 charons. Johan, are you buying anything I've got? Only batteries, and you are not selling anything I'm interested in. We'll stop by and say hello to Len, see what he wants, if he wants any of our stuff. So he's buying 2 firearms. We have 2 on us. This one we were totally selling to him for most of his cash. So hold on. So let's not do that. And we will buy like 2 of these or 3 of them. Right, yep, we'll buy 3 of those. Is he selling a decent pistol barrel? Oh, that's about what we're currently using, so I don't really want that Hawker frame. Okay, so not selling anything I really think I need. We'll take the rest in cash. We'll repair this item. And now we'll sell him this. And that's what would be worth the rest of his cash easily. Yep, alright. So what else is he selling? Anything else I'm interested in? So... Insulated riot overcoat. This is tempting. So... Well, is it? Yeah, that would help me against the dogs. It adds damage reduction. So our current armor adds its damage reduction against bullets and shotgun shells, and it's 200% extra damage threshold. This is only 100%. However, it blocks 8. Our current one blocks 6. So this is 18. Is that right? 12, 18, and this is 16. So that's very good. Furthermore, this one also is 100% against melee attacks, whereas this is not. However, if we wear this, Nimble doesn't give us the 15% extra bonus to our evade and dodge. But I think I will take this. So let me just double check. Yeah, I think we grabbed the insulated riot overcoat. So, actually, before I do that, let's reset and see if we have anything else he would be willing to buy. Harbinger! And on the mechanics of making. Alright, so... Alright, let's go. Sorry about this, everyone. Alright, so we have this pistol. This pistol is a great one to sell. Yep, so we'll trade this for that. Do we have anything else he wants? Do we have any ammunition? Plenty of ammunition. Okay, so hold on. So we don't need 331 7.62. We don't need the shotgun shells. We don't need any of the .44s. We don't need the 8.6s either. We have 5mm. Okay, so that's really handy. We've almost got him down to an even trade. Alright, this is acceptable. We'll pay him 34 credits and we'll get this insulated... Actually, hold on. We buy this? He will buy this! Well, then we'll also trade for all his cash. Done. Alright. So, now what are we doing? Is this guy buying Rat Hound leather? Kendrick? You buying Rat Hound leathers today? You are not. Okay. Well, we have Fixer, and we have some fish to tell old geezer about, so we might as well do that as well. Then we'll head over to the scrappers, and we'll see if they'll buy any of this stuff off of us as well. And then we're finally done with the session, everyone. Thanks for watching. Might have been the miscellaneous stuff this time. A heads up that even when I'm not recording, when I'm going from place to place and like trading and selling or doing inventory management, I don't accelerate time. I just don't do it. So we tell him we got the anglerfish, the demon squid, and the pentapus. And then what I like doing is I store all the fish here that I have showed him. This way I know I've showed him these fish. Just in case later on I've forgotten, and it's been like a few episodes, and I don't remember what I've showed him, I'll come back to Junkyard off screen and take a look at that pile just to see what fish I had indeed shown him. And he's buying some of this, and I think that's the only, it's the only stuff he's buying. I totally forgot to take these side boosters, but we'll be okay. You know what? The side boosters from our apartment in Southgate Station, so I could vendor them to Fixer. But Fixer is not even looking for any drugs today. I am going to spend 56 Stygian coins for 2 more morphine shots. He's also selling 5 Molotovs, Tim. Let's take 2 of those. I know we have no throwing, but we've gotten super lucky. Like, unbelievably lucky with the throwing so far. It has generally been landing where we want it to land every single time so far. By the way, what's my dodge and evasion now? 68. And normally, it's 55. So we've lost, looks like 5 points? That's acceptable. Well, actually, we've lost more than that, technically, because Nimble gives us an extra 15%. But 68 is, I mean, it's not the best by far, but we're not below our unmodified levels of dodge and evasion by wearing this armor. That is acceptable to me. I forget this guy's name. Gort. How could I forget that name? What are you buying? So you are buying grenades, raw explosives, armor parts, and 2 suits. Well, I've got no suits. We have some grenades, but nothing else you want. All right. So what are you selling? Anything I'm interested? JHP bullets. We will definitely take those. Wow, that's a decent level electroshock generator for this low level, but we don't have the electronics for it. And in particular, he's not selling any pistol barrels either. Okay, it's not that much of a concern at the moment, but it will be very soon. When we complete the few areas that are left for us, the areas I'm comfortable doing before we step into Depot A, I'm hoping we'll be level 10, but that might not be the case. But we'll be level 10 at some point during our adventure in Depot A, and I'll come back out here. And if they're not selling barrels, I'm probably going to use the cheat engine to try to fish for a decent level one. Alright, well, we're done. So we want that blueprint for 100 Charons. That seems like a good deal. We have 2,200 Charons left. That's amazing for this low level. And we'll stop here. Let's read that blueprint. And by the way, what does it take to make JHP rounds? It takes any bullet case, TNT. Okay. So I am going to want chemistry. And I think I actually have 1 TNT. So I can store it in this very dumpster back here. So that will help me figure out what level I need to make these bullets. Hopefully AP rounds, or sorry, W2C rounds also don't have a super high chemistry component to make them. 15. I can do that. It just means I have to find points to put in this, though, from somewhere else. Maybe my pickpocketing, no. Nope. Right away, I say no to that. You want your pickpocketing as high as you have planned, because there's plenty of other people you want to pickpocket. Other oddity items. Alright, I'm babbling. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully it was exciting. We explored all that cave system. And I think, in next episode, we will do the other mission for the Black Eels. And then, we'll do more exploring. There's still other areas we haven't been in. We have the 2 burrower areas, which we can try investigating. Maybe we won't die horrifically in them. And we've also got the trapdoor area first, all before Depot A. So we'll see how much of that we can do. Thank you all for watching this. I will see you all in the next one, and take care, everyone.